And as it was just very astutely pointed out to me, because clearly I'm in over my head, we got a new pitcher, folks, for the Scarlet Raiders, Madison Umlauf. We wondered if Jackie Davis would stay with the freshman Peter after giving up 5 runs in 4 innings of work. But it's the senior Umlauf now in the circle for Rutgers Newark with 1 away. So a nice strikeout by Umlauf. Umlauf with an 8.23 ERA, 2-7 in 2025. This is her 17th appearance. And that's a walk for number 48, Pisani, who's now at first with 1 away. And that'll bring up number 4, Zoe Shimp. Umlauf with 17 strikeouts this year has walked 14. That includes the last couple of batters Umlauf just faced. So Umlauf looking to shut it down here in the 5th inning with 1 away. That'll bring Shimp up for the Rangers. And Shimp squares around a bunt. Runner goes for Reezy with an absolute missile to second. And the pinch runner is gunned down by Farisi for the 2nd out of the inning. Great job by Gabby. You know, I talked to Farisi before the game. She said so much of her process has been getting to know her pitchers this year, including all the new freshman faces. In addition to Peter, who got the start today, the freshman. Gabby calls the majority of the pitches throughout a ball game. Every now and then, Jackie Davis will call a pitch, but Farisi has been given the reins for the most part by Jackie Davis. Gabby went on to say, it's just so important to get to know the tendencies of my pitchers and communicate well. The 2nd strikeout of the inning for Umlauf, as Umlauf does a tremendous job as she relieved Peter here in the 5th. And the Rangers leave 1 on board, but a great job by Umlauf. It's now 5-0 as we head to the bottom of the 5th. We'll be back with more Scarlet Raiders softball live from Frederick Douglass Field on Raider Vision after this. And a first pitch, fly ball to center field as Maddie Hack flies out for the first out of the bottom of the 5th inning. And that'll bring up Fiegel for Rutgers Newark. Also a new pitcher in the circle for Drew. It's Caitlin Streets. Caitlin taking it to the streets. The sophomore 5'7" out of Baltimore, Maryland. Graduate of Long Reach High School. Of course, taking it to the streets. Little Doobie Brothers reference for those old people like me out there. And that's going to drop in for a base hit. Fiegel's aboard. So Kalina with a leadoff, one-out single, I should say. And that'll bring up Farizi for the Scarlet Raiders. Outside ball. And the pitch fouled away. Streets comes into the ballgame with a 2-3 overall record in 2025, a ERA of 4.27. This is her 10th appearance on the season. 2 complete games in part of her 2-game win. 2-game win I guess both of those wins were shutouts. Impressive. Streets has given up 52 hits, 16 walks, and has struck out 15. And Farizi flies out to center. Fiegel will stay put at first. And with 2-8, that'll bring up Alexis Claiborne. Made a highlight reel catch earlier in the ball game over at third. Claiborne, one of 3 seniors, graduating in a couple of weeks here at Rutgers Newark after a storied career as a Scarlet Raider. And a slow roller to short, and that should do it for the 3rd out of the inning. After a base hit and 1 runner left on, it's a 5-0 as we head to the 6th inning. We'll be back after this.
Welcome to Rutgers University Newark, home of the Scarlet Raiders. Our first stop is the Paul Robeson Campus Center. The Paul Robeson Campus Center is the heart of student life through its many student organizations and boards, venues for performances and conferences. Bradley Hall is the home of 2 academic departments, arts, media and culture, and urban education. Smith Hall is one of the technology and learning spaces on campus and features state-of-the-art equipment. It's also home to the mathematics department. Here we have Boyden Hall, home of the Biology Learning Center. The center offers students a place to independently work on lab assignments while still having faculty within easy reach. The Life Sciences Building is a 67,000-foot building that features state-of-the-art equipment. As the flagship business school at a top national public research university, Rutgers Business School is strategically positioned to excel and expand by synchronizing its future.
And we're back here live, top of the 6th inning. Drew University Rangers with the 5-0 lead. High and outside from Umlauf. It's Okleski, the shortstop for the Rangers. Got a hold of a Peter offering earlier in this ball game for a Titanic shot and a hit for Okleski. Okleski made 36 starts in 2023, batting .284 with 31 hits. She tied for second last year in both doubles and triples. And has had a great year this year as well. And that one was a catchable foul ball down the first base side. Morales kind of in a tough angle. Got a glove on it, but it wasn't enough to secure it away. A nice effort by Morales. And that's going to be inside for a ball. Yeah, Morales got kind of jammed up and turned around. And again, not a lot of wiggle room out there. Just beyond the bag, the first base bag, and into foul territory. And it's going to turn into a walk for number 12, Okleski. And it's just those little things make all the difference. That's why baseball, softball, I should say, is so strategic in so many ways. Now, instead of one out with nobody on, it's one aboard with no outs. And it's in there for a strike from Umlauf to number 15, Destiny Medina, the number 7 hitter. Medina out of Elizabeth, New Jersey. Medina, the catcher in game one here for Drew. And that's outside. Farisi throws it back. It's important, though, to note number 7, not picking on the fine first baseman, Josephine Morales, but if Farisi's going to throw, Morales got to make sure she's right on that bag. She's playing in front. If she can't apply the tag, kind of defeats the purpose of the throw. If you're not in position to put the glove down. And that's inside. It nearly hit number 15, Medina. And the count now full at 3-2. Still no outs here in the top of the 6th. Rangers with the 5-0 lead. Umlauf deals. And that's stroked to the left. And there to make the catch for the Scarlet Raiders. Fiegel made the put away and left. And the count 0-1 to number 18, Ashlyn Cassidy. Cassidy now in the hole at 0-2. Cassidy, a psychology major with a minors in education and neuroscience. And Umlauf goes to second. Claiborne can't hang on. And the runner is out at second as Cassidy, after the error, was aggressive on that base path. And after the hit towards short, as now Claiborne is at short. Claiborne started the game at third. That's going to be outside. Dana Renee has come into the ball game at third base. for the Scarlet Raiders. But after Claiborne bobbled that throw for the force, a runner advanced to third, and Cassidy tried to take second, but was unsuccessful. So, great job by Rutgers to rebound. Able to rebound for the second out. And the runner on third for the Rangers with two away. The count's 1-1. And Umloff deals the comebacker to Claiborne over to first in time as Detroit grounds out to end the inning. And a great job by Umloff since she's come into this one. She's locked it down for the most part. It's 5-0 as we head to the bottom of the sixth. Back after this.
The European Wax Center on Halsey Street in Newark. Come on in. Hi, Sharice. I'm excited about this process today.
Welcome to European Wax Center. So we're going to be waxing your upper lip today. So when you're in the cleanser, this is going to remove any oils, any skin, any natural oils from the skin.
I'm Sunita Williamson, the owner of the European Wax Center on Halsey Street, and we are here in the European Wax Center. I just got my lip done. If you can see, my lip is transformed. I'm now hairless, no mustache, but I wanted to talk about our products because not only do we do full body waxing, we also have products that help with the continuation of your waxing experience. So for example, we have an ingrown hair serum that prevents ingrown hairs. We also have body washes, body polishes that helps with exfoliation and everything for the
Lord. Laura Abreu leading things off here in the bottom of the sixth. And a fine bunt by Abreu. Oh no, it goes foul. And the speedy Abreu. Look at her fly down that first baseline. My gosh. She's looked great today, Abreu. Made that sick play at second. Looking like a veteran out there today, Abreu. Guess she's getting the start over Kristen Kloss as these two continue to battle for playing time as it goes with the freshman. Abreu, a sophomore actually, out of Newark, New Jersey, and Eastside High School. Abreu looks super confident today, especially at the plate. She's 1-2 right now, and look at this. Oh, it's going to be caught by the shortstop, Okleski, for the first out of the inning. It always happens, you know. She's looking great at the plate and then pops out to short. But nice job overall today by Laura Abreu, the sophomore. She has been solid, especially defensively for the Scarlet Raiders. And that'll bring up number 12, Ellery Mahoney, the freshman out of Yardley, PA, into the ball game for the Scarlet Raiders. And that's roped to the left for a base hit. And number 12, Ellery Mahoney, with the base hit. And Mahoney with her second collegiate hit of this young career in just her fifth at-bat of the season. So great job by Mahoney. There's a solid rope to left. Mahoney out of Yardley, Pennsylvania, in Pennsbury High School, 5'8". And it looking to sacrifice there was Jesse Boyce. Boyce has got the sleeves rolled up. You know the weather's getting nicer when we got some rolled up sleeves. The sun out in full force today here in Newark. And the lefty Boyce swings. It's going to be a base hit. Oh no, the throw to first in time. So playing that perfectly in right was Pellegrini. Pellegrini fired away over to first. Advancing to second on the play is Ellery Mahoney. Glad to see Ellery out there. And O'Brien now at 1-0 with a runner in scoring position. That's going to be outside. Mahoney with one stolen base here in 2025. She's only been on the base paths once this season. Has not walked this year. Ellery Mahoney, gotta love the enthusiasm from the freshman. Now aboard second with O'Brien fouling that one back and off the shed. 3-2 now the count to Keelan O'Brien. Come on, ladies, let's go. 2 away here in the bottom of the 6th. We got to get a run on the board. Keelan O'Brien with an opportunity, and the runner should be going at 3-2, and it's fouled off. And Mahoney was on her horse. She was halfway to home. Gotta love the hustle from Ellery Mahoney. As O'Brien fights that one off. Keep the count full with 2 away. And the pitch. O'Brien waits on it patiently, but it's going to be flied out to right for the final out of the inning. So Mahoney with the base hit. Rutgers leaves one stranded. And making the put out there in right field was Pellegrini as we head to the top of the 7th. It's been all Rangers here today in game number 1. And as a reminder, about 30 minutes after the end of this one, folks, don't go anywhere. Keep it right here on Raider Vision. Game 2 of this doubleheader, but we still have one very important inning to go. We'll be back with the 7th inning right after this.
Welcome to Rutgers University Newark, home of the Scarlet Raiders. Our first stop is the Paul Robeson Campus Center. The Paul Robeson Campus Center is the heart of student life through its many student organizations and boards, venues for performances and conferences. Bradley Hall is the home of 2 academic departments, arts, media and culture, and urban education. Smith Hall is one of the technology and learning spaces on campus and features state-of-the-art equipment. It's also home to the mathematics department.
And the grounder to Abreu. Look at Abreu out there. Man, strong. That was the leadoff hitter, both here in the 7th and also in the ball game, Magliacano, who grounds out for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up number 9, Aurora Marino, the number 2 hitter. Drew, of course, playing in the Landmark Conference, this non-conference matchup. And giving chase was Dana Renee. running out of room. Great to see Dana out there at third base. And the 0-2 from Umlauf. The off speed called a ball. And checking out the Landmark Conference, Drew currently sitting in sixth place with a conference record of 4-5, 4-6 on the year. Moravian undefeated in first at 6-0. Catholic at 7-4 in second. Susquehanna in third at 5-3. Wilkes at 6-4 stands in fourth place. Scranton 6-5. And it's Drew at 4-6, rounding off the top six. It's Elizabethtown, Lycoming, and Juniata at 7, 8, and 9. And that's sharply hit into center field. And there to make the putout for the Scarlet Raiders, Jesse Boyce. Boyce looking solid out there in center, as is Umlauf in the circle. Coming in here in the fifth inning. Has shut him down for the most part. So 2 up, 2 down. And the off speed from Umlauf is high. Called a ball. Josie DeTroya, the number 3 hitter, at the dish for the Rangers. And that's low. Ball 2. And the pitch. A fly to left. And there for the putout. The left fielder for the Scarlet Raiders. Fiegel for the third out of the inning. Last licks for the Scarlet Raiders. Do or die time. We'll be back with the bottom of the seventh right after this. So a combined 3-hitter being thrown right now. It started with Porbanski. Streets has done a great job as the second hitter, but make that the 4th hit for the Scarlet Raiders, as Rutgers showing a little life here in the bottom of the 7th as Morales gets aboard. 7 hits for the Drew Rangers, good for 5 runs. And again, it would be ideal for head coach Erica Mahalik. Drew graduate herself in 2003. This is Erica's 8th season at the helm of the Drew University Rangers, assisted by Dylan Amico and Rich Iorio. So a runner aboard, and we've got a pinch runner in Kristen Kloss, leading the team in stolen bases in 2025. And the 0-1. So it's Dana Renee with no outs. Kloss got to get aggressive out there. I like Kloss to get another stolen base. She's going to hang on, though. Gonna look to test the arm of Destiny Medina. We'll see how that evolves here in the bottom of the 7th. Oh, and Dana Renee hit on the elbow. And the first 2 batters are aboard for the Scarlet Raiders. My goodness. Look at this. As Streets. And we got a pinch runner. It'll be number 16, Brooke Hilton, for Rutgers Newark. Hilton has not stolen a base this year. So runners at first and second here in the bottom of the 6th inning. And that'll bring up Fiegel. A big opportunity here for the Scarlet Raiders. And the pitch, Fiegel. There's one over to first, not in time. So the force at second is good for the first out of the inning. But Rutgers now with runners on the corners. And that'll bring up Farisi. Farisi, one of the heroes in the win against the College of New Jersey, the first conference win of the season in Rutgers' last outing. Looking to keep that streak alive as Kloss quickly gets back to third. On 1 now, the count to Farisi here in the bottom of the 7th. Farisi! And that's going to be the second out of the inning, as Farisi didn't get a whole lot of that one. And popped it over to the second baseman for Drew University, as Marino is there for the second out of the inning. So it's really been a tremendous effort. The combination of Porbanski and Caitlin Streets combining for this 4-hit gem that we've seen here today by Drew University. And the Scarlet Raiders are down to their final out of the ball game. It's all up to Alexis Claiborne, the senior, out of Woodbridge Township, New Jersey. And that's over for the strike. Kloss at third. Fiegel at first. And Caitlin Streets has Claiborne in the hole at 0-2. And Claiborne stays alive, fouls that one away. Men's baseball in action right now over at Weekway Park in Newark. We'll get you updated on that in game 2. We got a pressure situation right now, and Claiborne stays alive. And the upstart Scarlet Raiders, a much different looking ball team under Connor Cortman here in 2025. A lot of excitement for the men's baseball team, as Claiborne takes, it's now 1-2 to the senior. Fiegel at first, Kloss at third. Caitlin Streets looking to close it out for Drew. And the pitch. High. Ball 2. Deuce is wild now at 2-2-2. And Streets deals a comebacker like a magnet right to Streets for the final out of the ball game. And Drew University takes game 1 5-0 on a 5-hit combination shutout from Ali Porbansky and Caitlin Streets as Drew University improves their record to 15-16 overall, and the Scarlet Raiders, in dropping this ball game, fall to 11-20 on the season. Folks, the Scarlet Raiders have a chance at redemption coming up in about 25 minutes. It'll be Rutgers Newark taking on Drew University as part of our day-night doubleheader here live from Frederick Douglass Field in Newark, New Jersey. Our first pitch from Game 2 about 25 minutes from now, live on Raider Vision. We'll have it all for you and much, much more. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with Game 2 live on Raider Vision after this.